Welcome back. Now we got what? Named ACLs. Oh my God. The syntax. No, it's not hard. It's easy. The only difference is, what do? Right here, IP. It knows, the router knows, it's smart. IP access list, standard. I'm going to create a standard access list called LAS. What do I want to do with that standard access list? Well, I want to deny. I want to deny that network and then permit everything else. All the rules still apply, right? Access list, extended, call it Cisco. Deny TCP, source, destination, port number, and then permit. So the concept is still the same, but now instead of giving it a number, we're giving it a name. That's it. Let's do it. Let's do the standard. And really all we need to do is one, really. So let's just do that one standard named access list, because you can question mark your way through this anyway. It's pretty simple, and you'll have this right here in front of you. Well, not in front of you in the test, but in your home. All right, so let's go ahead and go to our handy dandy lab, which I closed. Why? I don't know. Okay, let's minimize that. And then it open up sometime today. There it is. All right, so we're gonna do a named access list. Oh wow, so that means that there is no access list on any of these routers. So let's do a standard access list here, like we did at the beginning, right? Well, let's do it here in the middle router. Standard access list denying this guy right over here, this host right here. We don't want this host to access anything over here. Okay, so nearest the destination. We want to deny, what did I say, right? Deny this host from accessing this network. So you have to create the access list here because it's near the destination. This is the source address, this is the destination address. So let's bring the router up. Boom, boom, right? Let's bring here so I can see what I'm doing. And let's bring this a little bit more this way. Let's bring this a little bit more this way. There we go. All right. Just want to make sure you can see everything. I don't want to be in your way. All right, enable. All right, config T. So now we started IP access list. What does it want now? Oh, is it going to be extended or standard? It's going to be a standard, right? And are you going to give it a number? Well, no. I'm creating a named access. I'm going to give it a word, a name. So let's call it what we saw in the PowerPoint. Let's call it LAS. And now you can see you're in, and I'm going to hit enter. So it goes up and you can see it. Standard named access list configuration mode. Wow. Okay. So now you're inside there. So what do we do when we're there? Well, we just named it. Now we say, okay, what are you trying to do with this? Oh, I want to deny. Oh, okay. Let's deny. If I can spell it. Let's deny. What do I want to deny? A source address. Okay, so the source address is 172.16.1.1. Right? What else? And the wildcard bits. Well, I didn't put a host. I didn't say deny host. So I got to use all zeros and hit enter. So remember I told you, you can say deny host and then the host number, or deny the IP address and then the wildcard. And zeros mean match exactly. So it's going to match exactly each octet. All right. But what are we missing? We're missing that permit statement. We're missing that permit statement. All right, so we're going to permit any. So we just created a named access list, but we still got to apply it. Where are we going to apply it? Nearest the destination. Nearest the destination. So that will be on the middle router, on the F00, which we're in. Okay. Let's exit out of here. Interface F0/0. IP access hyphen group. Well, what is it called now? LAS. In which direction? Out. Because it's already in the router. It's trying to get out of the router. And hit enter. Done. And you'll learn how to do this later on in the section. It's another lecture, but I'm just going to show you this right here. Show access list. And you can see standard IP access list, LAS. Let's hit enter a couple times, put it up there. Okay, let me not get lazy. There it is right there. Show access list last. We created a named access list. Oh, wow. And then we applied it to the fast Ethernet 00 of this particular router right here, right? To the fast Ethernet 00 coming out because the packet's going in this way. It's in the router's processing it, and it's going to try to get out the network. Let's see if it works. Let's see if it works. So let's go ahead and open up our lab. Get this PC right here. This is the guy we're blocking. Let's go to desktop, command prompt, and let's ping 192.168.1.33. Enter. Destination host unreachable. We can't get to it. Why? Because we're being denied by that standard access list. The standard access list, or the named access list, actually. All right. Very simple to do. Very simple to do. Okay. It's just starting different. IP access list, and then you apply the same way. When you apply it to an interface, IP access group. When you apply it to the lines, then if you wanted to do this, right, since you did a name, now you can do IP access class because it's going to ask you for the name. If not, it's just access class for the lines, line BTYs. All right. For an interface, it's always going to be IP access group, but that's it. This is a named ACL. You have the syntax. If you're confused, you are, even in the certification, you can do question marks. You're not going to get points off. Okay. You can go ahead and do a question mark, but why do that? Practice, practice, practice. You have the answers right here in front of you, okay? And it's going to be uploaded for you. So learn how to do this because I got a sneaky suspicion they may ask you to do a named access list, which is not difficult. The only difference is you started with an IP. Give it a name. Tell it what type of access list, a name, what action are you taking, and then don't forget the permit statement. But very important, remember where you apply it. Remember where you're going to apply it. And it all depends is your surroundings, okay? Look at your topology and make the logic, okay? Make the logic. If it's only that host, then okay, nearest the destination. But if it's everybody, then you got to put it at the funnel. Remember, we talked about that in the previous, all right? All right, I'll see you in the next one.